Okay, so I've got a lot of my different embroidery floss out here to try and imagine tassels. I ironed this even though it said do not iron, and I carefully removed the tag. So I'm trying to imagine tassels on this, and through the viewfinder that looks really good, but in person it seems too bright. This color, and I thought that that was going to be what I was just crazy for. It's one of my favorite colors, but it just doesn't seem quite right. These pinks obviously don't go. This color is just ever so slightly different from this color. And I kind of like this color the best. I only have one little skein of this though, or whatever it's called. I kind of wish I had some lime green and dark orange. That might look pretty neat. But, I don't know, I'm going to turn the camera off and narrow it down some more and then attempt to make some tassels. Decided to mix these two skeins together because I couldn't decide on the color and I'm worried I won't have enough for 4 little tassels. So I'm going to mix them together. So I've picked a color, and I don't know anything about how to make a tassel. So what do? I do what we all do. How to make a tassel. Ooh, that's neat. I'll have to try that sometime. Mini tassel. Let's see what this is all about. Some index cards, and I'm going to fold this index card up and use it as a guide for making smaller tassels. Hopefully this will be big enough. I don't know, I've never made a tassel before, so we will find out together. And I was watching another video and the lady was saying to leave the paper on, but whoops, too late. I already strung this out. It's all over my desk. Just have to make the best of it. Alright, so she said to just kind of fold it over and hold one end and start wrapping it. And I'm going to count because I want to make 4 and I want them to be about the same size. So that was 1, 2, 3. Sound like the Tootsie Pop owl. A 3, crunch. 4. I'm going to slide it off. Tie this tight. So I'm just going to leave that like that for now. Or thread. I don't know how much I need for this. Wrap it around, tie it around here to make like the little head of the tassel. Right? Boy, I feel very uncoordinated. I probably should have taken more time watching those YouTube videos. Sometimes when I'm sick, I get really impatient, and I've wasted a lot of time this week being sick. I think that's why I get impatient. Plus, I'm probably a little grumpy. But I think I get impatient sometimes when I feel like I've been wasting. Oh, look at that. Okay. I guess I should have bothered to go get the needle and thread like the lady said. This is like a what not to do YouTube video. Oh, brother. Yes, in answer to your question, I am rather a large baby. Nah. Stay put. Oh my gosh. Imagine if I had big hands. I have little tiny baby hands and I'm having issues. I also kind of can't feel very much on the end of my left thumb since I cut it. It's been over a week ago, but it's healed up, but it's still kind of numb and a little painful. All right. Here we go. What's that? Okay. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. And then you're supposed to like groom it and trim it so that they're all the same length. What do we think? I guess it's not perfect. I'm gonna say, look at that. Aww, it's like it has a little shag haircut. You look like me when I was 8. Okay. There. That's not too bad. The plan is maybe to somehow sew this onto the corner of my Dollar Tree scarf. What is with these little... If another one pops up, I'm going to have to quit trimming them because, like, it's totally giving my tassel a shag. Dun, ta, da, dun, ta, dun, ta, dun. Alright. I'm toured for now, but I'll come back later and try to make some more and sew them onto my scarf. Thanks for watching. Okay, well, as you can see, I successfully made 3 little tassels. But on the 4th one, I only got to go around the, around my card 15 times and I'd gone around 25 times. So, I decided, since I didn't have any matching thread, to, that I decided to just add some orange thread you know, not everything has to be perfect, and sometimes our imperfection is the thing that actually makes us perfect. I'll just leave you to ponder what that might mean. I don't even know. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this around 20 times because I was 10 wraps short on this color with 2 threads, so I'm going to wrap this single thread 20 times. I'm going to make it like an orange core. I don't have any idea how this will look, so we'll see.
Why don't we tie it with some orange?
This is going to be an accident that looked like it was on purpose. The trick is not trying to tie a knot right off, but just wrapping it to start with. Not sure how I like this, but interesting. Interesting. Okay, next I'm going to try and stitch them onto the scarf. So here's our scarf. Let's see what kind of thread we have. I think that'll work. Purple, honey, I asked you if you wanted to go out. Do you want to go outside? Well, why didn't you go out earlier? Okay. Alright, you want to go outside? Okay. What did I do with my thread? Great, what did I do with my needle? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and just tie both ends of the thread. just to give it a little more strength, even though I'm not going to be like washing this in the washing machine or anything, but this will be double thread instead of single. I tried to do a double knot and they ended up right next to each other. I hate it when I do that. Can you see what I'm talking about? Two little knots next to each other. Arg! And sometimes like I keep trying and trying until I just end up with like mega knot. Here's my nice big knot. And I don't really know what I'm doing. Do I just tie it like that? Should I dangle it some like that? I'm just going to cut this off. Gosh, I hope it's not going to come untied. Maybe what I'll do is I'll run this thread through like this. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. See it? Uh-oh. Oh, my knot, my trusty knot. There we go. Alright. So I think that helped to secure it. Probably would look neater if I had put the knot underneath like they had said in that video I watched, but oh well. Alright, so now I guess what I'll do is I'll just start back here. Right at the corner where I want it. Just kind of try to sew it on. Caveat, I'm not like some sort of accomplished seamstress. Oh dear. I had to go off camera for a second because I couldn't see what I was doing.
See, that's the only problem with having two threads, is it's real easy to get like a knot
going. When you have two threads, at least it's easy for me. Guys, so this is far from perfect, but sometimes you just gotta do a thing. Even if it's not turning out perfect, it's better to try. How my scarf turned out. This actually is the first time I've worn a Dollar Tree scarf because they come really wrinkly and I don't know, I never took the time to iron them. They'd be in my closet, I'd be like, oh, that's so cute. Well, anyway, even though they say do not iron, as you know, I ironed this one carefully and made these little tassels to put on the end. Not really tall enough for you to see where it ends. And then I had the one that had to have orange added in, but I just think it's a cute, funky twist. And I think they turned out cute. Next time I might make the tassels longer. And I might like them to have a little more weight. Maybe I'll add I don't know, some metal accent or some bead or something like that. But overall, I wish you could see the whole thing, but I'm just too darn short. Overall, I think it looks cute.